Friday, May 10th, 2019. We're at 3616 Becontree Place. That's B-E-A, or B-E-C-O-N-T-R-E-E. One word, Place, Oviedo, Florida, 32765. I am top Oviedo Realtor Scott Garrison with ReMax Town Country. This is a video tour. The inside and outside. We're on a nice little cul-de-sac here in Carillon, in Oviedo, in a subdivision called Madison Park. I am top ReMax Realtor Scott Garrison with ReMax Town Country here in Oviedo. Let's look around, see some things that we normally wouldn't see when we look at the pictures online. Got the nice St. Augustine grass. We have a sprinkler system. A little wet here on the neighbor's side. This is the part of the house that you probably never see, except if you mow the grass. Alright, we've got 2 AC units, both definitely on the older side. That one's a little crooked, it's not a big deal. Probably should be straightened out eventually. Got the drip edges there, you can see in this. That's a sign that the roof is medium old. It's hard to tell. I'm not a roofer. However, you can tell if it's really, really, really old or really, really, really new. You can tell it's brand new on the market. Just one day. Still's got the dirt. There's your yard right there. Very manageable. So I would say the roof's not really, really new. It's not really old. It's in the middle, in that 5 to 10 year range, probably. Although I'm just guessing. Definitely low maintenance front. So low maintenance, I guess you don't even have to weed the rocks if you don't want to. Little tiny yard. It's a great place. Great place for a pool right outside. Got the gate there, of course. It's not in the yard. You can see the drip edges there again. The sprinkler system backflow. And that's your yard. That is easy to care for as it gets. We've got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2.5 baths, 2,547 square feet. Welcome home. HOA is $288 semi-annually, which means every 6 months. So we're going to do a quick little loop. Give you a feel for the downstairs floor plan. House was built in '94. So unless things have been replaced, some of the things could be getting a little on the older overall. The house seems to be well kept. Nice foyer. Look at that. Is why people like these places. Okay. So we've got a formal living room. Big size formal living room. Obviously they're way officing it up here. Or as a kitchen. If you're really tiny. This is a nice size dining room as well. It's a big table. Still plenty of room here. Looks like upgraded flooring. Definitely is nice. That engineered wood. It's got some texture to it. And we've got the kitchen. One of the things to make sure we don't take for granted is that nice view. See that? There's no one looking in on you. It is as private as it gets. See that? That's your view. That is beautiful. Imagine at night, the pool lit up. Nice windows. Got some pretty great cabinets here. Got the pull-out drawers. It's a nice feature. Plenty of deep cabinets. Room for you for everything you might want. Appliances look nice. Middle of the range. Definitely not new. Thing with these black sinks, seems like they just don't stand the wear and tear much. This one's looking a little on the older side. Hope you got some wine. If you don't, you should go buy some, because that is a major upgrade. Super nice to get that wine fridge. All right, we'll continue our circle here. Big room, room enough for a dog cage for Cujo or King Kong. Fireplace, looks like it's been used a little bit. Room on that wall for as big a size of TV as you would possibly want. And then back in here. Let's look at the edges of the house now that we've gone in the center. Got that high ceiling, half bath. We've got a larger room that can seem a little crowded, probably because there's bags on the door and probably some real minor design things could make a difference here. Definitely plenty of space, if anything bigger than it looks, just because of the way that I've got it there. Sprinkler system, or a security system. Convertible, not included. Nice high ceilings, some built-in shelves. A lot of people want to know, is the place in move-in condition? That's a red wall there. Yeah, it is in move-in condition. However, like most places where people are living, by the time they move everything, the little holes in the wall, stuff like that, you might end up painting or wanting to paint. Just part of any house that someone lives in. Cute little lights at the top there. That must be really pretty at night. And now let's go to the back. Here we are with a very, very large covered lanai porch and open area. That's your side yard there. Little mold on the fence could easily be taken care of with some spray bleach. It's going to be a little blurry through the screens. You get the idea. That is certainly a setup. Looks super nice. I'd be interested to know about grilling inside under the porch here, how that would work with the smoke, but maybe I'm just a bad cook. But what a nice setup for entertaining. Got this area under the sun, and of course that view is amazing. All right, we look at the Marside and the pool. You can easily tell in the video, it's a little discolored. Considered cosmetic, however, didn't need to be done sooner or later. The water feature I love. Such a nice feel out here. So the pool's got quite a bit of settling cracks. You've got that big piece of cement with none of those spacers in there, and that's what happens. Probably could just be considered normal settling. I'm sure the pool's been here quite a while. And you get the cracks in all the places you would expect them to. Again, it's a nice deep pool over there. Shallower here. Good shape. That Marside will need to be redone. Now you've got real banana trees, not bird of paradise. Nice side yard. Bananas, or what were bananas, till the squirrels ate them, probably. Not sure what's causing that. That could be chinch bugs or something. Doesn't look like people get out here much. Probably not much reason to get out here. It certainly is nice and private. More banana trees, more bananas, or what used to be. Got that hedge in the back, which is nice. Going to take a little maintenance. See how the vines grow on it. You let that go and the hedges will die. Somebody spent some time out here for sure. Definitely have a little steep runoff, which shouldn't be a problem. She won't be back here much. It's a little uneven back here. Lots of opportunity for further landscaping. This is set up really nice. And they did a good job painting their fence, give it a nice feel. So now to give you a feel for the floor plan, we go back inside. And we go up the stairs. This is a long weave, kind of a carpet. Looks like it's a couple years old. It's just starting to get worn. An awful lot of it. So of course you have to be okay with it. We're planning to change it out. But it matches well with the house right now. Let's go into the very large master bedroom. You know, when you see these houses, small lots, kind of all crowded in the neighborhood, you say, why would people want that? Well, it's because they build these. I don't think the whole house I was raised in was as big as this master bedroom. It's a big bed, plenty of room. And use your imagination for the light. Got one sink here, another around the corner. Got the big tub. There's your view. Once again, as private as it gets. Nice shower. Nice tile. That's been redone for sure. Second sink out here. Enough mirrors to make you self-conscious. I would say that's a pretty darn big closet. It's got room for a dividing wall. We just need a few more shoes because we just get a few more, closet won't hold them. You can see with that mirror makes it a nice open feeling. All right, we've got bedroom number 2, we'll call it. Nice view. Again, if we just get a few more clothes, we'd have to build a bigger closet. That's when you know to stop. It's when you can't fit another one in. Again, nice walls. Probably you could move in like this and it's right on the edge of where you would want to repaint. It's nothing against the house, it's just normal stuff. But you can imagine just taking all this down. It'll be okay. Bedroom number 2. Just a view of the neighbors in the side yard there. More banana trees. Bedroom number 4. Interesting color choices. We've got gray on the wall. Obviously we're using all the space here. View out the front. And bathroom number 2, the guest bath. That does seem to be hanging. Maybe I'm just being picky right now. I don't know. That's all original tile, original. The other bathroom, master's been redone. This one, it's fine for years. Definitely could be redone. Got those nice lights. That really adds a feature there. Especially if the lights were all working. You can get the idea. All right, next to finish it up, I'm going to take a couple of shots of the neighborhood to give you a feel for the area. All right, so we're back in the car. There's our house. Now for some gratuitous end footage, some comments about the neighborhood. Neighborhood is definitely nice. That's a good example of this neighborhood. This huge house on a, that's a big corner lot, but most of these huge houses on these little tiny lots, not much landscaping. There is this, just something to be aware of. Looks like they're just resodding there. And you've got an awful lot of parking in the street. It's just part of, I don't know, it's just part of how they do it here. But every time I've come into this neighborhood, it's like this, so it's not like we did this just today. Some people don't mind. Some people don't really care. All right, we're coming up on Becontree and Bond again. Sometimes it helps to see the other cars, the other neighborhood. Put my seatbelt on so we didn't hear that beeping. So it's just a little bit different feel from a neighborhood that was, say, $40,000 or $50,000 more. You wouldn't quite have it be quite so tight. Just get a little bit more of a feeling of space. And it helps drive around. Again, it's fine, but we do have like quite a few cars consistently parked. I don't know why in the street. I could hypothesize, I don't know. Maybe some of these are rented to UCF college students and they have 4 or 5 students, you know, in there. Something like that. We are really close to UCF. All right, there's our entrance right there. Just going to go down. This is the end way you would come to go to the Becontree property we've just been videoing. And of course it is garbage day. There's nothing to do about that. 2 days a week. The garbage people haven't come yet. And then right down, straight at the end of the road, that cul-de-sac, that's where we started. You can see the for sale sign, depending the quality of the video, way in the distance there. So you do have one of the nicest lay of the property in the neighborhood on that Becontree property, because it is in a cul-de-sac, so you're not going to get the cars parking in the street as much. We're just going to drive by them on the way. We've got sidewalks on both sides of the street. Oh, the Florida Sandhill crane. Hopefully you saw it. Largest bird in Florida. Good eating too, from what I read, although they're illegal to eat now. Okay, we're coming into the main McCulloch Road here. So while this is Carillon, you can see everybody's going to call it Madison Park. University Estates, right across the street. Those are upper end houses. Got UCF kind of right that way. We're right on the Orange County line between Orange and Seminole County. For some reason, I'm thinking this is the Orange and Seminole County line right here on McCulloch Road. If it's not, we're really, really close to it. So we just got the 1 lane up and 1 lane back for this part. Could get a little bit of traffic in the evenings. Just could get a little backup as people are coming in and out. The road behind us is the way to get to all the new housing developments behind UCF. And then it widens out here. Into Carillon. Most people have been into the main Carillon entrance before. And to give people a place, there's a Carillon entrance. We've got the UCF with the big buildings. The big, whatever the stadium is called, is right there. And coming right up soon, we're at Lockwood, would be Alafaya Trail. So great location, great schools. There it is, Spectrum Stadium. So that'll give you more than you need to know about this house, so I can help you. I am top ReMax Realtor Scott Garrison, 407-339-3200. Call me.